You can see that that mahi is nice and juicy on the inside. It's almost summertime, and I know everybody's trying to look better before they head out to the beach. So today we're going to have a healthy meal. We're going to grill up some zucchini, squash, and some mahi mahi on the Old Country Pits Santa Maria style grill. So get ready. I have two goals with this cook: fast and healthy. So I'm loading up some B&B Oak Charcoal Briquettes. I like the way they burn, nice even heat. We'll get these loaded up, get them lit, and then we'll get in the house and start the prep. Let's cut up the veggies. So if you're like me, you're kind of short on time. So I chop these up in a little smaller pieces. That way they cook quicker. Once they're chopped up, I like to put them into a big bowl. I like to throw them all over the countertop. I clean that up before the wife gets home. Put some olive oil in here. And you can use whatever seasoning you like. I got this Goldie's barbecue seasoning. I got this from Goldie's in Dallas about a year ago. And it's really good seasoning. But strangely enough, we like it more on vegetables than anything else. So I'm going to toss these really good with this Goldie's seasoning and olive oil. And as soon as the fire gets ready, we'll go out and get these cooking. Look at that. You can see I loaded this chimney full of these briquettes. They've been burning for about 25 to 30 minutes now. We're ready to dump them out and get to cooking. These briquettes give off a nice even heat. That's one reason I like to use these. So I've got my coals spread out. I've got a bed over here on the right-hand side. This is where I'm going to put the vegetables. And then over here to the left is where I will put the mahi. I'm going to go ahead and put the veggies on now because they'll actually take a little longer than the mahi. All right. We'll give those a few minutes. We want to keep turning those. We don't want them to burn. We want them to cook evenly. All right. So I've put a little bit of olive oil on our mahi fillets. I've got the veggies on. I want to get this seasoned up. I'm going to put some blackening seasoning on here. This is Zatarain's blackening. This stuff is excellent. This is one of our favorite seasonings for fish, mahi, salmon. It's great on chicken. All right. We'll give the veggies a few more minutes and then we'll get the mahi going. I'm making sure to stir these just every couple of minutes. Keep them moving around. Our veggies have been going for about 5, maybe 6 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on the mahi. That already smells good. I'm going to lower this down and get a little sear. Now we just wait. Quick and healthy is the name of the game tonight. So we're going with some brown rice. It's minute rice, so it's quick. It says minute right there. Throw in the microwave. Well, it's not that quick. You actually have to take it out of the package first, but it's still pretty quick. Okay, that mahi's probably been searing for about 2 minutes on that side. I'm going to raise it up, give it a flip, put it back down, let the other side sear. Now, something that is interesting when you're cooking fish, if you have an issue with it falling apart, wanting to stick to the grill, just leave it alone for a few minutes. When it gets ready, it's going to let go. So we're going to lower this back down, let this side get seared. It's been 2 more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and raise this up. I'm going to move some of these coals out from under these veggies because they're done. I just want them to stay warm now. Give this mahi a couple of minutes to finish up. And I'm going to leave it setting a little higher off of the fire because we've got our sear. And so we just want it to finish cooking in the middle. We're looking for an internal temperature of around 145 for the mahi. We give this just a couple of minutes and it'll be done. I'm going to get this stuff off, get it in the house, get it plated up, and then see what we got. So here we go, straight off the grill, a nice healthy meal. But now the important part, how's it taste? Let's give it a try. Let me get some of this mahi, some of this rice we worked so hard on. It's really good. Mahi's nice and tender. The rice is even good. Let's try some of this squash and zucchini. I'm telling you, that Goldie seasoning on there with a little olive oil, you put those on the fire, a little bit of char, outstanding. So again, listen, this whole meal took me less than an hour from start to finish. That's lighting the grill, getting everything prepped, getting it done. So hey, even for me, there's no excuses not to eat a little better. See you next time on Peppercoat Barbecue. Hey, I just want to jump back in here for a second. I guess we could call this the ashes because literally, I just want to show you these ashes. One of the reasons that I like this B&B charcoal, just want you to check this out. It has been 2 hours and 45 minutes since I started this fire, and we are still over 600 degrees in these coals. So there's not a lot of fire left there, and I do have the fire brick in here, which gives us radiant heat. But you could still cook something on these coals after 2.5 hours. So I got to get in the house now and prep a chicken because tomorrow I'm going to do a whole chicken on the Old Country Pits Smokehouse. So make sure to check that video out next.